Welcome. We got another one here for you. The Stay Black interview. My dog here, Hollywood Nell, man. Thanks for coming, my dog.
Hey, good to be here, man.
Good to see you, man. So look, man, I like to get straight into it, my dog.
Okay.
So, you got the single, you got the videos, you got the project. You said CFL, y'all growing. So go ahead and talk about all that. We'll start off with the single, because that shit hard.
I got a couple singles right now. I mean, I got Live and Die. That's all right now. You know what I'm saying? If you go to my page, you know what I'm saying? IG at Hollywood now, you know what I'm saying? Check that out. That's popping off. I got a couple videos on the way. The single I showed you not too late, not too early ago, you know what I'm saying?
The single is the one with the video that you're holding. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mask.
Got
that shit on the way. You know what I'm saying?
That shit hard.
Hey, look.
Okay. So, and that's not out yet, like on no platform.
Nah, that's not out yet at all. I've been snippets and you know what I'm saying, little clips of them. You know what I'm saying, telling them to get ready. But
when you think you probably drop?
Shit, you know what I'm saying. Anytime for real.
Okay.
I drop that bitch tomorrow. How I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying. Like, hey, look, it's been overdue. For real, you know what I'm saying? Nigga been chilling for a while.
Yeah.
I ain't take no days off, but
Right. You just been putting it together.
That's it.
So I do want to say though, like you've been at it for a minute. Like I'm talking about way back. I remember the down south Richmond boys. Like
yes, I be.
Yeah. So y'all was doing the shows and shit way back. So talk a little bit about that.
Shit. Yeah, I remember doing shows at like 16.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm always going to school and shit. Like I'm out the day before school. You know what I'm saying? Like in the club. No ID, you know what I'm saying, they'll perform, you know what I'm saying, getting it in, like, shout out to everybody back then in that era, like, you know what I'm saying, Richmond had some shit going on. I know we got a big movement coming up right now, you know what I'm saying, because these young niggas taking over, but I definitely remember when we was some young niggas, you know what I'm saying, we just ain't had the internet to show that shit, you know what I'm saying, show how really lit niggas was, like, back then.
Right.
You know?
Alright, so anyway, so what you talking about, back then, we ain't have the fucking cameras and shit. Like niggas won't even thinking about that, but y'all was really doing it. So talk about now. Like now when you doing shit, I'm pretty sure you gonna have the cameraman.
Now you gotta have your nigga. He holding that iPhone. He trying to catch some footage. You know what I'm saying? You got your girl. You got your niggas. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Doing your thing, but nowadays, you know what I'm saying, it's a little different. It's a different approach you got to bring to that shit, because it's more than just the music.
Right.
Like, just simple as that, simple to say, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like, honestly, the music don't even matter. But if you make good music, that's a plus.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? You got to have the image, you got to have the background, you know what I'm saying? You got to, the credentials, you know what I'm saying? You got to be stamped in your city, whatever. But far as our city, you got to move around though. Even if you got a good name out here, you know what I'm saying? Move around, let that shit build.
That's why I fuck with now though, because it's like you got the internet. The internet is a billion motherfuckers on
there.
Yeah, so it's like it don't even really matter. Long if you build that fan base somewhere, you good. Yeah. So alright, so what do you rock with more? Do you rock with doing it now more or doing it back then?
Shit, I rock with both, and I respect both eras too. You know what I'm saying? Like, even back in the day, it just prepared me for now. You know what I'm saying? Nigga done got 100 times better than made 100 mistakes that, you know what I'm saying, that we can, in the future, that should have never happened. You know what I'm saying? Because we already been there, done that. All the loops, all the shit that we had to go through, we made it, we here. You know, that brings me to what the next thing we ready to talk about, nigga.
Yeah.
CFL, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Came from losses, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit more than just a name. Like, niggas really been through some shit, you know what I'm saying, throughout life. Besides behind the scenes music, you know what I'm saying, and
Alright, so name how is it, like how many members is probably in it?
Came from us. Who we got? We got a whole roster, like a whole football team. You know what I'm saying? But see, I ain't even gonna hold you though. I'm talking like 6 rappers.
That's what I mean. Like, I ain't saying name the
niggas. Look, I gotta say to my niggas though, cause look, if you pushing that shit, I don't care if you rapping, nigga, you goddamn making beats here. You know what I'm saying? You the cameraman. Look, y'all part of the squad.
You guys shout out the team. That's how this shit go.
man.
So who
But yeah,
the,
about
like, go ahead, shout out the rappers
you
since
got,
that's the team.
you got motherfucking CFL Bam, you know what I'm saying? That's my brother, you know what I'm saying? We been rocking for some shit. He got some new shit on the way. That shit gonna be dumb.
I'm gonna definitely get a jank with Bam. So
yeah, for sure, for sure. Shit, got my nigga Make a Mill.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, crazy, like, and he from out of town, so you know what I'm saying? He ain't even from, you know what I'm saying, from the city, but that's my dog. He's stamped.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? His music crazy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody so crazy because everybody got their own style.
Right.
That's how it come together. We don't sound like, you know, most cliques.
Right.
Everybody sound alike, you know what I'm saying? Like, or trying to sound alike, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm telling you, man, this shit coming.
Okay. Do Spook rap or no?
That's the next person I was ready to drop. Spook, man.
Look, I wanted to say y'all niggas
get money ass.
Y'all,
man,
you, him, and Bam, y'all niggas just remind me of the Migos. Like, I'm not saying like y'all niggas rap like them, but no, it's just like the image is like y'all niggas remind me of them niggas.
Them niggas doing good things, so I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? 100, man. Like,
for sure. So no, I'm definitely ready to hear that, my dog.
Yeah, and a couple other names, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all see that shit. That shit gonna unfold, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be a little story to it, you know what I'm saying? A little story behind that came from losses, and you're gonna see that shit coming up. I speak about that, and it's coming, and the next CD that I'm ready to drop.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Bet. Well, you know, I see you doing big things, you know, congrats on fatherhood. I be seeing you and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I know you be on your drip shit, nigga. For sure. What's your favorite brand?
Right now, I've been on that Prada heavy. They got, man, look, I fuck with all that shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't even gonna hold you. I just got on this designer shit when I got some money, nigga. Fuck you, man. But, you know, nigga been fresh before that, you know what I'm saying? We used to put that shit together. It ain't about how much that shit costs. It's, man, how you put that shit on.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Take me in Walmart, I come out that bitch the freshest nigga you ever seen. You gonna ask me where I got it from. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, nigga got a little money, so, you know, nigga got to go with Prada, you know what I'm saying? Gucci, Fendi, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, that shit ain't nothing but materialistic shit, you know what I'm saying? That's the drip to put a nigga on, you know what I'm saying? That shit don't mean nothing to me, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's for the people.
That's for the people, nigga.
Yeah, you gotta show them, look, this rap shit paying off, nigga.
Nigga living a little better, you know what I'm saying? Waiting on that big rap check.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So who you listening to, like?
Right now, well, you know, I be on the current shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really got no favorite rappers or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But I be on that current shit right now, that money bag popping, you know what I'm saying? You know, every time that nigga drop, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's hard.
Yeah, that shit is hard.
So I've been listening to that. Who else? Future, my dog, always. You know, they just dropped some new shit, him and Drake. I know they got a little tape coming, you know what I'm saying? I get excited. But matter of fact, I take it back. I say I ain't got no favorite rappers. Future, one of my dogs, you know what I'm saying? Like, he... Since the beginning, you know what I'm saying? I knew that nigga was gonna be a star, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I remember back in the day, you used to super fuck with Jeezy.
Bro, that's still my dog. Still my number one rapper. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, like I said, I be listening to the generation. I'm part of the generations that's coming up. So it's like, you know, I just be listening to all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out my nigga T. He was really doing that shit, nigga.
Right,
you know right. Hell, I was doing that shit, nigga.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's what's up. So yeah, man, I like to basically, because like I said, we in the times of the internet and all this shit, and I feel like who started it is Soulja Boy, my nigga. So do you feel that way, or what you got to say about that?
What you mean? Soulja Boy started like
with us, we have to be on YouTube now.
Oh, okay,
niggas damn near gotta dance now. Niggas gotta make catchy songs now. He I just give him his credit because I do feel like people be sleeping on him. But what do you think? Or am I tripping?
Nah, you're not tripping. But that you said it that way.
Yeah.
You know, it looked that way. You know what I'm saying? Niggas dancing, niggas, you know what I'm saying? On the internet, you know what I'm saying? Happy with it. You getting known down there just dancing. That's
why I'm like, it don't matter about the song. Off the motherfuckers up.
Hey,
like, don't think it's do that.
If the kids doing that,
like it's on. Right. So
you know, I'm trying to learn how to do that shit. I still ain't learned yet, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause what it is though.
Yeah, no, that's all right. Nah, that's all right. So look, man. Basically, all right. So we do this for the queen hive. I do this for the queens. You feel me?
Okay.
So when it come to women, what do you fuck with?
What you mean, like what type of woman?
Yeah. What you into? What turn you on?
Man, real woman,
Okay.
like that genuine shit. Like nigga done seen beautiful faces, you know what I'm saying, nice ass bodies. Nigga seen all that, you know what I'm saying. I mean, of course you don't want your woman to have a nice body, whatever, you know, nice figure, sexy, whatever. But as long as you real, you know what I'm saying, the world a fake, my nigga. If you can be like, oh yeah, she a real bitch, then goddamn, yeah, you stamp.
Yeah.
That's what I need, you know what I'm saying. If I'm coming up, that's what I need, bro. You know what I'm saying. If you gonna be right there rocking with a nigga through everything, you gotta be real.
Okay, so we hear that. All right, basically
That's it.
loyalty,
my nigga. That's it. That should take you a long way. You know
That part.
That shit a little bit better than money sometimes.
It
you know
is.
what I'm saying?
It
it's
is.
gonna get you some money. You know
For sure.
She a real bitch. You gonna hold that shit down, nigga.
For sure. So being that you from Richmond, what is Richmond to you?
Richmond, that shit home though. You know what I'm saying? It's so crazy. That's why a nigga ain't left yet. I felt like I had opportunities to leave, you know what I'm saying, a little bit before my daughter became, you know what I'm saying, born and shit, but I really feel like a nigga can blow here, you know what I'm saying? And some of these young niggas out here is turned up, and they really ready to blow. They like this close, you know what I'm saying? They feel like I'm happy for them. It's ready to spark niggas to see what's going on in Virginia, period. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Richmond just, you know, it's home, nigga, you know what I'm saying? That's all I know for real, so I gotta put on. I gotta let them know. I gotta make it here first. If I don't feel like I made it here first, then I can't move on, you know what I'm saying?
No,
you know,
I feel you on that.
And that's it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been through some shit out this bitch too, you know what I'm saying? But I still don't hate this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
That's look,
I love this motherfucker.
I wanted to bring something up because I remember way back, like I don't know what it was, but I seen you whooping a nigga ass on camera, bro. Like, what the fuck? I was like, damn, like so. But I'm glad you was whooping the nigga ass though. But so you ain't gotta talk about it too much. But the people need to know that as a rapper, if it come down to it, you handle your shit
as a human, man. It's certain ways and certain principles you gotta live by, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know when it's time to stop. You know what I'm saying? That's just that. You know what I'm saying? But can't even wrong. I'm trying to figure out which. It could have been a few times. You know, I don't know. I ain't trying to hold you. I ain't super like that. You know what I'm saying? But goddamn, like, nigga just try to handle this beef, whatever it comes. You know what I'm saying? I don't be in no shit. So I'm gonna handle it when it do come.
Right. It's probably just some hate shit. You know, niggas hate. But I remember the one time in high school when you got the fighting in high school. But yeah, man, that shit was some shit ago. This nigga Hollywood Nell, man. What was the name back then? When did it? Cause that's the rebrand. I remember. I was
about to say Hollywood Nell. That's been the name for like a good strong 4 years. But back when we was talking, Lil DSIB, I was goddamn Nell way as hell. Either I was that or I was D Nice. But nigga, that was just
I don't never remember D Nice. You might
I might be thinking Hey, look, I've been rapping for a long time. I've been rapping since I was like 13, my G. You know
so how many projects you think you probably didn't put together?
Unreleased, about 5, 6, but I released 2. You know what I'm saying?
So you got 2 joints on like Apple Music?
One of them ain't even up there no more. It's like older joint, and then one this up there now. I got like 2 singles on Apple Music, but when I came out with the joint, it was on Audio Mac. Okay. You still can goddamn search that. It was on my SoundCloud as well. You know what I'm saying? That was maybe a year and a half ago.
And that was like that was like the first time you pushed
the joint? And that was like
the
first joint that I was pushing. I had hard copies. I was really in the
streets with that
radio. I was on the radio twice. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, okay, they feeling me. You know what I'm saying? But see, a nigga ain't know his background with the music. That's why I want you ask was it on music. You know what I'm saying? Apple Music and all that. Like, you know, like I said, bro, nigga got to get his shit together. You know what I'm saying? So this time around, I've been focused in on knowing what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Sitting down, learning that shit, watching the YouTube, watching niggas come up for real, saying what they motherfucking they mixture was, what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? Taking it back, you know what I'm saying, to the roots. You know what I'm saying? So goddamn. So this next project coming out, yeah, it will be on all platforms. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like streams, all that, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, and yeah, just this time around, I feel good. You know
so honestly, this joint, see, that's why I ain't say nothing about the new year, because we shooting this early, but this probably won't drop till like March. Do you think this shit will be out by March?
Oh, the tape?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's dropping definitely. Like I'm trying to push for like the end of next month for sure. So yeah,
so
before March for sure.
Okay, so you got the name of it?
Yeah, it's called Started with a 7. You know,
Started with a 7.
Started with a 7, like, and you know, like I said, it's like a story behind it.
You got the artwork for it?
Yeah, I got the artwork and everything.
You gonna send me the artwork?
I'm gonna let you see that, Jake.
You gonna send it to me? Say I ain't good.
I got it on the phone. And goddamn, you know, but yeah, this joint really goddamn, it's from the heart, and some of them songs, you know what I'm saying, a few of them, probably like 2 or 3, probably maybe a year old, just because they was going with the content at the time. I need y'all to understand I need y'all to hear that before I can get y'all this new shit. Nigga been in the booth heavy.
Right.
Got over 100 unreleased tracks, bro. Like, that's crazy, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm just waiting on the right time to do it, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, like I said, next time around we talk, nigga, we had this interview, nigga, all that shit gonna be dropped, and you gonna be like, look, Hollywood, you on top right now, my nigga, you doing your thing.
Yeah, I believe
just talk to you, you know, like on that note, you know what I'm saying, that's how strong I feel about, you know what I'm saying, everything that's going on right now.
Yeah, vet.
For sure.
Well, we definitely gonna get into some current events. All right, so were you hip to Nipsey Hussle? R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle.
For real, when he died, I checked him out more. Okay. I ain't gonna hold you, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I heard of Nipsey. I even heard about the shit he was doing, but nobody know what that man was really doing until he died. When he died, you seen everything in the background, everything was going on. It was more than the music. So then when you went back and listened to the music, you felt it more. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's more than the music these days. Yeah. They gotta feel you as a person first.
Yeah.
They gotta establish who you is. You know, who is Hollywood Nell? You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, that's what I need to work on too. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get more to, you know what I'm saying, showing the people a little bit who is Hollywood Nell. You know
right. So, hey,
yeah,
you're doing it right now, nigga.
For sure, man. Hey, look, for sure, that's love. That's love.
So yeah, also, so Juice WRLD, were you hip to Juice WRLD?
Juice, I fuck with Juice as soon as he came out. You know, I wasn't really big on, you know, too many CDs or whatever. You know, I wasn't really keeping up with him. But the singles he was putting out and shit, he was doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? I even remixed the song and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I seen that.
Yes, sir.
And you did that way. You did it before he died.
Yeah,
and then it's crazy that
it's crazy. That's just crazy. You know R.I.P. Juice. You know what I'm saying? So,
R.I.P. Juice.
For sure.
Also with the opioid epidemic. So, did you ever go through a drug joint?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, I can't even hold you on. Nah. I smoke my weed. I stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? I try to pop a perk. Goddamn. Let me tell you a crazy story. Yeah, I try to pop a perk. 2 512s, nigga. Earl crazy everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I tried to pop a E one time. E pill. This was on my nigga birthday. I think that nigga turned like 19. We popped that joint, ended the story. I'm up 5 in the morning, walking down the street, pacing back and forth. I don't even know which street I'm on, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm that bucked up, like, you know what I'm saying? And it never happened again. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. Ever since then, nigga, I ain't even touch a pill, nigga. I haven't touched it. You know what I'm saying? So, I stopped smoking weed for a second, then got that shit together, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That shit fucking nigga up a little bit, nigga.
That's alright, my nigga. Look, kids don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
That's alright. I like that story. That was a good one. But yeah, so look, also, shit, that's basically everything, my dog, for real. Is there, well, before I do let you go, I do want you to shout your shit out again. Like,
CFL, man, came from losses, man. Y'all be tuned in to everything that's going on. And like I said, yeah, go follow me on that IG, @HollywoodNell. and everything that's going on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bet.
Yeah.
Look, dog, you already know what it is, man. It's the Stay Black interview.
Stay black.
Thank you for coming, my dog.
Hey, look, love, bro.
We had a good one.
Always.
Hollywood Nell. Sweet.
Cop a lot of chains and a lot of rings. Smile.